Kenobi's corner, Kenobi's corner, Kenobi's corner.
Still just as hot.
Keep drinking it.
I'm just hoping it won't be as hot, man.
It's like burning your tongue over and over.
Just gotta let it breathe.
Yeah, do that.
Just let it all out.
Oh my god. It's like somebody that tastes horrible, and then you take another taste. That's exactly what you would do with Switch cartridges, isn't it? You'd lick it and be like, "Oh, this is nasty," and then you lick it again.
I've ever tasted in my life. What about Mario Kart?
That's got to be better.
Does that taste more Mario Karty?
Oh my god.
All right.
Wouldn't that be great if they themed them though?
What do you mean themed them?
Like themed them with really nasty flavors. Like I don't know, Zelda could taste like. I mean, there's a bunch of plants in Breath of the Wild, so we would just make it taste like a really nasty plant.
Ooh, like dirt or something?
Or something gross, though.
Something earthy.
Yeah, and maybe Mario Kart tastes what burnt rubber smells like.
Oh, gross.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, give them each their appropriate flavor.
Yeah. What would the Binding of Isaac taste like?
All the drugs in the world, that's what that would taste like.
Because it's basically a naked child running around in his basement. So they
but he finds pills everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God,
well, that's a good place to start.
Yeah, it's a great place to start. Go ahead, man. Kick it off.
All right. All right, on that note, welcome to Kenobi's Corner.
Yes.
I'm Eric, and this is John.
Hello.
I'm very throaty today. Not by my own will, but by the will
somebody
of...
throated you?
Somebody done throated me, John. And I don't know who. But
we'll find this person.
I will find them.
Oh, man. That's
I have a particular set of skills. And I will find them. But yeah, man, I know last week we talked about doing our own X-Men take, but there was so much news that came out this week. I don't think we're going to be able to fit some of the random stuff that we wanted to do.
Yeah.
So we have some very exciting stuff coming out.
Either way, we didn't do the research.
And either way, we did not do the research. And then next week, well, we're going to Comic-Con this weekend.
Yeah.
So by the time this drops, we'd be 3 days deep in it.
Yeah.
If you haven't, check us out on Facebook. We're going to try to do some kind of live cast. I checked it out. We can definitely record there, so that's cool. But I think we'll just do kind of like a sweep of the floor and see. We're not going to clean it, but you know what I mean. We're going to...
We could.
I mean, we could. Why? Because we're Mexican, John? Is that why? Damn.
No,
you had to go there, huh? You had to go there.
I apologize. Damn. It was just saying we could. It was a theory. It was a theoretical thing. That's all it was.
Hey, we're there. Might as well get paid, I guess. Man. But yeah, there's a lot of things that are happening this week. A lot of stuff that's coming out. So I think we should dive right in. We're going to start off on kind of a crazy note, on a sad note, really. Zack Snyder stepping down from the Justice League movie because he wants to be with his family after his daughter committed suicide a couple months back. I didn't even know that it had happened or heard any stories about it. And if I did, I'm really surprised they got overlooked. But that is crazy. Joss Whedon's going to be taking over during the last portion. I guess they're doing reshoots right now and also some extra scenes. So, man, that's crazy. Like, what do you think, John?
That's kind of crazy, man. It's kind of nuts that they hired, because it feels like Joss Whedon coming on to like the WB stuff was a month ago? Mm-hmm. I don't even feel it's been that long. So, I mean, I don't know if they did it with the intent of giving him this, if they kind of knew what was going on and that Zack Snyder was thinking of stepping down, or if it was just completely random, hey, he's going to do the next movie anyway, so let's go ahead and give it to him. But, dude, I mean, that sucks, dude. I know I say this phrase, and I probably said it on the podcast way too many times already, but that's one of those things that I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy, man. That, sucks. And granted, I haven't been a fan of what they did with the last couple of movies on the DC side of things. Yeah. I mean, still though, man, that sucks. That's a terrible reason for him not to be doing it. Like, I understand you getting fired for the merit of stuff that you did, and like, okay, then I don't feel so bad because
people know you suck.
Yeah,
you got let go because you suck, but not because you had a terrible family tragedy. Like that. I know that we talked a lot about like, damn it, like you screwed the pooch on this one. You really fucked it up, but like honestly, damn it. Yeah. Like, there's really nothing you can say.
Yeah, you can't really say anything.
But he has had a lot of, like, fans reach out, giving him and his family support during this time. So, kudos to this corner of the internet being awesome for once, Yeah. That's crazy. So we have the story listed in there if you want to read a little bit more about it and what you can do to kind of, like, reach out, tweet at him if you can. If you can't, that's cool, too. It's just crazy when stuff like that happens, So, as Joss Whedon takes on, he's going to be doing Batgirl. So that might have been just an easier transition to him recognizing, like, this is what the universe is going to be, continue this on, and take it from there. So that's kind of crazy.
Yeah. So, we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully, Joss Whedon is good. We'll start thinking about the movie. Like, I think it's a good person to have in there. Like, I really like his stuff. So, that part will be taken care of, obviously. But man, like, thoughts for him and his family because that really sucks.
Yeah. Well, sticking with the big screen news. Well, actually, not big screen, small screen. Some trailers that have come out recently. We saw the newest one from Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Damn it, man.
Yes.
That seems like it's around the corner. July is going to be a really heavy month for us because, San Diego Comic-Con it's going to be crazy there. Yeah, but we also get
a lot of stuff coming out.
Spiderman, Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
I don't even know what else, but everything's coming out during that time. It's going to be crazy. Oh, and then something else we're talking about later too. But I'm excited about all that, man. Yeah, I feel like it's been a long time since I've watched a Game of Thrones episode.
It has. It's been a long time.
And just seeing the trailer just got me so excited, about like getting back into the universe. You see Cersei there just kind of giving an exposition about there is a war coming. Winter's been coming for the entirety of the series. 7 years now? Yeah. I think more. Yeah. But she's now... in what is it? King's Landing? And King's Run. I don't know where that's at.
It's probably from something. It sounds like it is from something. I can't remember what.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe a River Run and then Riverdale. I don't even know. And then I don't know how we got in the Archie universe, but there we are. Which you liked?
Yeah. I still haven't finished that series, but yeah, it was good.
We're getting there. So she's in King's Landing and getting ready to get attacked on all sides, from the north, from Jon Snow and his crew, from the south, from Daenerys and the sea, from the Greyjoys and them attacking as well. So, and everybody's just making a run for that throne. So it's exciting. I think this is finally building up to the conclusion of the entirety of the series, and it's getting wrapped up. Yeah, I'm excited.
Dude, did you like that? So that trailer did something for you?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Okay.
It gave me some feelings.
Oh, okay, good. I thought I was going to go somewhere else. That's all right. Feelings are okay.
It gave me the good feelings.
Dude, it did nothing for me.
It did nothing for you?
It did nothing for me.
Why not?
Because...
Go. You're dead inside. I remember now.
Yes. Yeah. Dead. Completely. No, man. Dude, in all honesty... I don't even want to watch any more trailers on this. And it's not the fact that I don't want things to be spoiled. I can't wait anymore. It's been too freaking damn long, and I want it now. I want this show to come out now. So I want to stay away from everything, not like I said, not because of spoilers, but just because I cannot take it anymore. I cannot take the anticipation. I can't take all the speculation and people doing breakdowns and it looks like this person's here and this person's doing this and what if this person is this or what if they're doing this now? It's I don't give a damn. Just show me the damn episodes. Already let it be here, let it be now.
Right.
Dude, the last season was freaking amazing for a show that has a definite beginning and end. This one, even when that happens, like there's some really good ones, and they're good because of that. This is good not only because of that, but everything else like just keeps building and building and building, and everyone gets better and better and better. Last season, I want to say it's the best one like so far out of the whole series. Like, what do you think? Do you think it's the best one so far?
Yeah.
Did it feel like the best one for you?
This last season?
Yeah.
I liked it. I think I liked it as much as I liked the first season.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
See, for me, it's been like building. Like the first season was good because it was like a surprise, right? But the next season, you could tell that they got more budget. You know, people were like buying into it, so like things got bigger and better. And it feels like every single season, not just because they get more money behind it, but the story just keeps getting fleshed out, and like you really find who you're supposed to be cheering for and who you want to stand with, and all those things, like who these people are, and you're now invested to each and every single one of these people. When in the first season, I thought like, oh yeah, this is the person that I need to buy into because they're going to be around forever, and then dead. They got Sean Bean, all of them, including Sean Bean.
Yep.
So
yeah, beamed. Yep.
I really am just. I can't wait for this to come out. I'm trying to stay away. I'm glad they released it. I watched it, took a quick peek at it. I'm trying to put it out of mind now, just because it's still freaking long away.
All right. Well, then
it's so close yet so far.
Yeah, it is. Come back in July when we're ready to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're damn right. Yeah. All right. Well, speaking of trailers and giving everything away, the Spider-Man trailer came out. That and the international trailer for the latest web crawler series.
And how were they, man?
You didn't watch them, right?
No, I did not.
Okay, good.
After the last one, are you kidding me? We talked about this on the show already.
I know.
Way
I said
too
I didn't want to
spoilery.
watch them, but I felt like I had to watch them anyway, just so I can say that, damn it, they give so much away.
Dude.
And even more so now.
Look,
like,
I appreciate it because you took a hit for the podcast. So that way we have something to talk about here today. You watch those trailers and you let me not watch them.
I said, don't watch them, John. Divert your eyes, child. Cover your eyes. You know, like when there's like a naked scene in a movie you're watching with your folks and they put their hand over your eyes.
Yep.
Yeah, like one of those. But John was trying to peek through my fingers.
No, that didn't even happen. I wasn't even tempted to click on those
Yeah,
links.
you're like, nope.
I see those links in there. I'm like, no, that's the devil.
Those are the devil's links.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super spoilery. It's funny to see the international trailer compared to the U.S. trailer. They're completely different. So there's like two beats that are the same, but it gives more of a from Peter Parker's point of view compared to the U.S. trailer, which was huge and kind of grandiose and stuff. So sorry if my voice is breaking up.
Yeah, Eric is fairly sick and keeps burning his tongue with the tea he's drinking because it's way too hot. So that's a double whammy.
Sorry. That's a twofer.
Yeah.
It's a double threat. But yeah, so but it still looks good. The one thing that looks terrible from everything that's come out.
Yeah. Go ahead and finish your preview there. Go ahead. Let that finish through.
The one thing that looks terrible from everything that's been coming out is the poster. You didn't put a link to that here? Oh no.
Let me see. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
I just think some of the comments from Twitter have been amazing. Somebody said more is more in Marvel, and they just went with it. Or Sony, I'm sorry. And
oh god, it's the first time I've seen it in like
high res.
High res, yeah. That is god awful. That is really bad. I think it's because everything in there is like a high res picture of a person, and even then they look obviously photoshopped.
Yeah,
like it's not even like kind of like, oh, maybe just fix up a couple blemishes. It's like heavy Photoshop for each person.
Yeah.
And it's meant to be drawn like what you said earlier, like the Star Wars kind of like style posters where you get the characters all in profile, like kind of top to bottom. And dude, this is, oh god, that's really bad.
Yeah.
That's really, really bad.
Just everybody looks ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, why is Spider-Man and Peter Parker in there and Tony Stark and Iron Man?
Yeah.
Like, why do they need to double everybody up?
They left out Donald Glover?
No, is he in there? Is he
Where?
wearing the beanie?
I don't see him.
Is he under the Vulture? If you look straight down, there's a guy in a yellow outfit on Michael Keaton's shoulder.
No, that's not him.
Who's that? I can't see.
That's oh god, the guy playing the Shocker. They think
Tom
he's
Hardy.
the Shocker.
No, I don't know.
It's the guy who reminds me of Tom Hardy.
The poor man's Tom Hardy.
The poor man's Tom Hardy.
He was in Prometheus. Prometheus. Damn it. Damn you, throat.
It's failing you today big time, dude.
Oh, man. It's on its way out.
It's so good. Whatever that guy's name is.
Yep.
Oh, dude. That's an awful poster, though. Link will be there in the description, but
take a look. See what you think yourself. Ugh.
Horrible.
Gross.
Really, really, really bad. But, oh, well.
Just the comments on it are pretty amazing, so...
Anyway.
So brave for Sony and Marvel to let their first-year design students use Photoshop elements.
That's so good. It's terrible. That's a really bad poster. Like, really, really bad. I don't know how it made it through all the way through to actual production or posting or whatever the heck they call it in movie stuff. That's really bad. Dude. Okay, so since you watched both the trailers, and since people might not click on those links in the description now that they know that they're super spoilery, do you think the international trailer was more spoilery than the U.S. trailer, or are they just about the same? Because they have a history of spoiling more, I guess, on the international ones.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's spoiling more. It's just that it's different. It's different scenes.
Okay,
it's more of the movie.
Yeah.
And
Americans are dumb idiots, so we got to watch everything with super high action rather than story stuff. So.
Yeah. And the way you can really tell that is if you watch the international trailer and the U.S. trailer for Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies. They're promoting two separate different movies. It's crazy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh well. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Good to know. All right, let's move on, man.
Moving on.
There's a lot of stuff in here from.
I know. My God, I'm looking at the rest of our notes here. Sweet Jesus. Sweet Christmas. It's a sweet Christmas.
Covenant.
Recently, they had an interview with Ridley Scott about Alien Covenant, and if you haven't watched it now, this is definitely spoilery, so feel free to either pause it, go watch the movie, come back, or skip ahead for just a couple minutes. But basically, Ridley Scott was explaining, and here's the spoiler part, so you've been warned, fair warning, why David destroyed the engineers in Alien Covenant when they got to the engineered planet.
Yeah.
And so there was you watched all the deleted scenes for Prometheus, right?
Yes.
I feel like
I believe I did.
There was a story in the removed scenes where basically the background of Prometheus and in all of their glory of them creating the human race and everything was essentially that I think like one of the engineers might have been Jesus or something like that. Does that sound familiar?
No, I don't remember that.
No. So like basically they're the ones that the engineers are the ones that have created humanity, and that every 500 years or so they would come back and see how humanity's doing, and if they didn't like it, they would just wipe us all out and then kind of wash, rinse, repeat.
Yeah.
So that's their style. And so David, because he has basically no respect for the engineers and he feels like he's better than the humans because we created him, he's a perfect being. Yeah. And that's essentially what he's doing with the xenomorphs, is creating his perfect organism.
Okay, yeah.
So he decided he's going to wipe everything clean. And so that's why he
kill them all.
Yep.
It's like a child throwing a tantrum.
Yeah.
I rather would have had no explanation than being like, oh yeah, he's just a kid throwing a hissy fit.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's cool. Like, that doesn't bother me either way. Like, I wasn't going to watch Alien Covenant because it had some giant philosophical meaning and it was going to teach me the meaning of life and I was going to be more enlightened because of it. Mm-hmm. It was just a fun movie to watch.
Yeah.
Scare myself a little bit. Pee my pants just a tiny bit. Like, come out the other side alive still. Like, it's fun. It's entertaining. Yeah. You know, so, I mean, this is cool. I don't know. What do you think about the explanation? Like, does it impact your view on this at all?
No, I'm really like to see how they loop everything all together, but they really are making this, instead of like a horror movie about an unknown species that is out in the universe going to kill people, to like, this is the meaning of life.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. So it's really out there. And if I don't know if we'll ever get there, but I
don't know if we need it, man. I don't know, and I mean, maybe people will like it. I don't necessarily need it. I don't really care if they want to go that route. Then cool, as long as you just make it entertaining as well.
Yeah,
but it's not going to impact me one way or the other.
Yeah.
I mean, is it going to make you want to go or any
No,
more?
I mean, I was going to see it, I think, regardless.
Yeah.
You know, I think the whole Alien franchise is something that I enjoy just watching just because.
Yeah.
Not because it gave meaning to my life.
Right.
But, yeah.
I mean, it's like, going back to me for like the first one, you know, like Alien and Aliens, I don't think they had like this giant philosophical meaning, or, I mean, at least it didn't seem that way. Like by the time everything was said and done, it was just like, oh, these people were in like this horrible situation. Let's see them get out of it. And period, done. So, I mean, it's cool. Whatevs, you know, adds more meaning for them. More people would maybe there's people who are looking for this kind of stuff out of it, but I don't know. For me, it wasn't too big of a deal.
Yeah. Well, moving on. So, John, I know you really, really enjoyed this series. And I know, and somebody must have been listening to your prayers, because
oh God,
and all your well wishes, because Resident Evil is getting rebooted.
I think if somebody was listening to my prayers, they did the exact opposite, because they just wanted this to die already.
False, he says. Falsities. So basically, yes, there's something that's in the works right now that Resident Evil is being rebooted on the heels of it being released on Blu-ray, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Which I feel like
Yeah. For the fact that it like just came out, just got released not too long ago. It was January. It's a January release.
Yeah.
The Blu-ray just came out this week. Blu-ray or digital copy? It was one of those two.
One of the two.
Or both, even. I don't know. It had to have been like...
one of the both.
I don't know. Either way, nobody cares.
Yeah.
Nobody's watching this, it feels like.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's getting a reboot? Like, that's stupid. Like, let it sit for a while. Let it marinate with people. Let people forget about what just happened with all this stuff. And then announce or start planning or do a reboot with it. Like, I don't know why we need it right now.
Yeah.
It's... let it go away for a bit.
I think everybody kind of has the same reaction, because they asked, Mila Jovovich what she thought. Yeah. And her first reaction, like gut reaction, was like, well, good luck with that. Just... which is amazing. And then she was just like, well, I feel like, they should have included more of the original staff or original crew. And that's what made the series special, was that we were all together doing it,
False.
The entire time. And really, it's...
like, it made it special for them, but for everybody else, it was crap.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think they had a really, really good time shooting it and getting paid to make a
put
crappy
crap
movie
on the screen.
But I think for everybody else, we wanted something more in line with the series.
Yeah.
Like it had an excellent premise. Like, if you redid one Resident Evil or Biohazard, if you're into the whole brevity thing, I think that would have been awesome. Like, that itself is a movie. Like, SEALs come into a mansion, things are crazy. That shit breaks down, kind of like the original, but man, like, it's monsters and it's, and all the craziness that happens. Like, that's awesome. Like, if you do a remake of that, I mean, that would be amazing. But I don't know. Sorry, man. I don't know when it's going to drop in and out.
The voice is going. We need to keep moving along, because it's not going to last very much longer. I don't want this. I really don't want this. Like, if they would do a great thing and it's awesome, then like we said, for anything else that happens, we'll eat our words. Like, no problem. I don't mind that, but I just don't see it being good. It's too soon. It feels like there's too many people still attached to this. It feels like even if it does happen, people like this, like Mila Jovovich, it can be like, well, it's crap, Yeah. Like, because it's not them doing it anymore. But, I mean, we'll see, man. We'll see what happens. I mean, I'm not going to discount anything just right off the bat because it's too soon, but I just think it's way, way, way too soon.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's cool, man. So,
dude, you got the next one, man.
Let's take a little bit of a break, because just yesterday I bought John Wick Chapter 2.
Oh, snap, already.
Yeah, it came out. Dude, that movie's amazing. I haven't rewatched the movie. I just went through all the special features. And in the special features, there I am, like, listening along, watching all the stuff. And the producers, producer? I think it was one of the producers, like, literally said the line, well, I mean, it's like any good, book or movie or anything, you have a good solid chapter 2 that's going to lead you in a good chapter 3, and we have that. I was like, oh my god, yes.
Right on.
So, and then they go on to talk about it. We link to the article in the description here. It's really going to explore more of now like the New York Underground, because the first one was like all about him and his house and a little bit of a, like the Continental and things like that in the first movie. Second movie is they're worldwide, right? They're going everywhere, showing you the scope of this organization.
He's back. He's definitely back. He's for sure back in part 3.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. No, well, now he's been he's not only back, he's out. Remember, like at the end of chapter 2, he's like excommunicado. So, like, he's being hunted now, and I think that's where they're going to pick up, like, right off the back of that.
Spoiler alert, man.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry, dude. If you haven't seen John Wick Chapter 2, it's already too late. I already spoiled it for you.
Sorry.
So don't ever watch that movie. No, I'm just kidding. Really go watch it. It's, like, got some of the best action sequences ever. All the training he did, like, all those special features that are on there, dude, they just show, like, every single person that they're like, oh, yeah, we wanted him to do, like, guns, so, we brought in the, like, 9-time U.S. champion, like, for, like, gun range competition thing, whatever. And I was like, and he trained him. And they cut to that guy, and he's like, "Oh yeah, Keanu, like, man, relentless. Like, he'll do it again and again and again and again and again and again and again until he gets it right, and he's right on the level of us, And then like, okay, cool. And it's like, oh yeah, we needed him to do some jujitsu, so we needed him to train with the best, so we brought in like the Brazilian guys, like the top jiu-jitsu trainers in the world.
Capoeira.
We're like legit Brazilian jiu-jitsu. And then it's like, oh yeah, we did it with him, and then he kept doing stuff, and he wanted to do it again and again and again until he got it perfect. Like, I was like, dude, this is what makes those movies so freaking good, man. Those movies are some of the best action sequences I've ever seen, and I love that it's all practical and stunt people, and there's not a whole lot of CGI or anything like that. Like, people are just going out there and doing it, and you can tell a lot of times it's him going out there and doing it, and him putting like himself through some work to get it done. And God, it's so freaking good, man. I can't wait. Like, I really hope they bring back most of this team, if not all the team can come back. Right now, there's a little bit of a thing with who's going to direct it. So, like the 2 directors that were part of the first movie have kind of gone on to do different things now. So only one of them came back.
One of them is actually doing Deadpool 2. So
right. So, and that's kind of what they talked about. But then the other one was also like, didn't come back for 2 because he went on to do, or he's doing Atomic Blonde.
Oh yeah, right.
So like right now they're both like on different projects. They don't know if they'll be able to come back. It sounds like they're excited about it, at least. Like, they want to do Chapter 3. So it's a matter of things working out. Keanu Reeves not getting too old, because the dude is 50.
Damn it.
50. He's doing things that I can't do now at, like, my mid-30s, and he's doing things at 50. That's freaking ridiculous, dude.
He's the man of Tai Chi. Of course you can, John.
Of course, dude. Like, I'm nowhere ever going to compare to this man. And I really hope we can get one more movie out of him. And these directors and this team coming back, because, dude, I am so down with Chapter 3 to happen, because, dude, those movies, like, already those 2 in the series are some of the best I've ever seen. Yeah. So good.
I'm pumped, man. Yes. I still haven't seen 2, which I really want to see.
Are you kidding me? Dude,
I'm going to watch it regardless. Okay. I mean, really, those type of movies, like, you really can't spoil anything, because it's just, you're just going to see a lot of kick-ass shit for about an hour and a half, maybe 2.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm excited about it, man.
Yeah, man. We got to get it for you.
Yeah.
We got to do something. You can watch it.
Okay.
Cool, man.
Well, The Mummy's coming out soon. Tom Cruise's The Mummy.
The Mummy Impossible.
Mummy Impossible.
Sticking with it.
Yep. Ghost Protocol.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's appropriate.
And in The Mummy, so you get The Mummy, but you're also going to get Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, as seen, I guess, Russell Crowe's character. He's going to be playing Dr. Jekyll. Kind of. They did have like a featurette that came out recently about it. So with that, recently they did a teaser of the Dark Universe, which was the re-release of the original Wolfman, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Dracula, The Mummy, The Invisible Man, re-releasing them all on Blu-ray and DVD.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So what's coming out next is them kind of reintroducing these characters as they are getting rebooted as well.
Yeah.
So what's coming up next, John? Do you remember? Is it the Bride of Frankenstein?
Bride of Frankenstein.
That's so crazy. I think you should have Frankenstein before you have the Bride of Frankenstein, right?
I mean, who knows? And maybe they're not doing Frankenstein for a little bit because there's been so many damn Frankenstein movies like over the past like couple of decades. There's been a lot. So I mean, maybe they're letting it cool down for a little bit, which is good. That would be awesome if they were. But yeah, Bride of Frankenstein. It looks like it was going to be the next one.
Probably like my top 2 all-time best Frankensteins have been Young Frankenstein 1, and 2 Frankenstein from the Monster Squad, which I don't think you've seen, but it's pretty amazing.
Okay. Yeah, Young Frankenstein though, that's
putting
awesome
on the
movie.
Ritz.
Yeah. Nicely done.
Yes.
Dude. I mean, it's cool, man. Are you excited about those or?
Oh yeah, you know what? Good to go back to the classics sometimes. Like I really kind of want to watch some older movies. Like we watched the original Psycho the other day, which man, it super holds up. Like, it's crazy because we rented it in like super high def.
Okay,
and really, even in black and white, everything seems so like crisp and like really like everything was just done really well. Like there was a reason why awesome. Like he was the master of suspense. Like I don't know, it was really good. So I'm excited they're re-releasing these and I want to check them out for sure. Again, rewatching them again for the first time. So.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Like I don't know if I was never huge into those movies, so I mean, maybe I'll check them out if I get a chance to. But I mean, that's cool. I really don't like any of those previews that are coming out for The Mummy. So like, I just don't. I can't get into it, man.
Yeah,
like,
I think it really takes you back to like the really origins of movie making and like them doing so much with so little. Like technology, shit, man, they have to make it up on the fly, you know. So I don't know. I think I like when filmmakers don't have everything that they
unlimited budgets.
Yes, you know,
Tom Cruise.
Yeah. I'm ready to get back into it. So
that's cool. Yeah, we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what Bride of Frankenstein ends up looking like. And yeah, man, we'll see. Are you gonna go watch The Mummy in theaters?
No. I my theater time right now is definitely limited with the child, so I gotta pick them. I gotta pick them where I can.
Yeah.
So maybe, but I don't know. I'm really leaning toward no.
If I can find somebody to go with and it's convenient, I'll go check it out. But
maybe on a Sunday morning.
I almost don't want to. Like I'm refusing to watch this movie. We'll see what happens. We'll see. I mean, if my wife wants to go and if other people want to go, then yeah, for sure. Like I'll be out there. But other than that, not happening. What I do wish they would make a series out of, because I just watched this last night and I'm super hype on it still. The Great Wall, dude, with Matt Damon. Look, I said from the beginning I was going to go watch this movie, and I never went to the theater to go watch it. But damn it, it's on Redbox now. I can watch it at home. I'd have to pay a whole lot of money for it. And damn it, dude, that movie, it's super fun and visually so amazing. Like so freaking amazing. The visuals in that movie are,
I don't know.
By man. God, they're amazing.
I can't see that, man.
Really? From the trailers themselves, like the imagery was amazing. What do you mean? You don't watch the trailer? I'm going to put up the trailer.
No. I've seen the trailer.
Okay.
I've seen it.
I'm stopping my hands right now.
Yeah, slow it down.
Slow roll.
Pump the brakes.
Okay. All right. I was.
But I really don't think, man, like...
It's just so good, dude. Like the visuals are what it's all about. It's one of those movies you have to really turn your mind off because there's like some stupid stuff that they do in there that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. The costuming in this movie, dude, I want to own every single costume that was in this movie. It was so freaking awesome, dude. Like all the people that are all the like the Chinese soldiers on the actual wall, like, dude, they did visual like scheming for them, so every person that has a role, like, or a particular role, like, is a different color uniform that they have, like, and it's full like soldiers, like guard armor. Oh my god, it was so freaking good, dude. I don't understand how I liked this movie so much, because usually with bad movies, and Cody knows, because sometimes I'll just like trash all over his B movies. And this isn't a B movie though, man. It's like a huge budget, a movie like made in China with a bunch of Chinese people like backing it and doing it, and like directors and everything. And dude, so freaking good, man. Like so good. I really, I was tempted to buy this movie just so I could watch it again.
Oh my God.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. Probably a really bad thought, and I don't know. Maybe in a couple of days I'll have settled down from this high of just watching this movie, and it won't be as great. There's some really crappy moments. I'm gonna ruin the ending right now for you, but they end up like, killing like the queen. And you know that's going to happen from the beginning of the movie because that's how this movie has to end. But they end up killing the queen. And, okay, you remember Phantom Menace, right? I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
Pretty obvious.
They cut her in half and then kick her body down a hole.
I was talking about the other part.
Okay.
While they're fighting Darth Maul, Anakin is in that starfighter thing, and then they end up killing or they destroy the control ship, right?
Yeah.
So destroy the control ship, and then what happens to the droids?
They all power down.
That's exactly what happens in this movie.
No, that's not possible.
It's possible. So they kill the queen.
This is like ancient China, right? What time is this?
They kill the queen, and then there's these monsters that they're all attacking them, and all the monsters just like dead silent. It just falls completely dead silent. And Matt Damon or the girl, I can't remember her name, from the movie, one of them like touches the monster on the head or like hits it.
Jar Jars
and
them
then
up.
like yes, and then they all start like this like falling like dominoes. It was the funniest thing I've seen in a while, but it was so good.
Oh my God.
I want to watch this
Because you
movie
said
again.
it was just
It's
like
amazing.
Phantom Menace. Cody's going to watch it now.
Yeah. He better go watch it. I want to talk to somebody about this movie who's going to be as excited as I am about it because it was good. It was not great. It's not going to be movie of the year. I think people are going to forget about this movie eventually, but I really hope not because if we get another movie with this kind of visuals in it, dude, I'd be so down with that. And it's funny because like the beginning sequences of the movie set it up as kind of like there's a lot of things that the wall was built for over time. It's defended against so many different things, and this is just one of those stories. So it gives me hope that this can be an actual series, like The Great Wall Part 2, them fighting something else,
Oh my God.
I would watch the hell out of that movie, man. I'm sorry. I apologize, Eric. I know you don't want to hear that at all, but I really think you should watch this movie. It's better than Resident Evil, whatever the hell that name of the movie was. It's better.
The final last absolute chapter.
The final last 100%, no more chapters ever, final chapter.
Reboot.
It was better than Blood Wars, and I liked Blood Wars. Like, that's another movie that's
You're
not
naming
great.
like the top 5 terrible movies of the year,
dude,
and it's better than all these. Well,
yes.
the bar's super low, John.
Yeah, yes, the bar is super low, but if people are spending time to watch those other movies, they should watch this movie because, dude, it's amazing. Matt Damon does this. It sounds like an Irish accent, but it's only Irish half the time because the other time he just like slips right in his normal one. It feels like it's so good. It's really good. It's got the guy who played Martell from Game of Thrones, the Viper.
Oh, okay, yeah,
the Viper. He's in it. He's like his partner in there. Yeah, but it's amazing. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you right now. Willem Dafoe is in it. Just watch it. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm done. I'm done gushing about it.
Okay.
I'm done being super excited. I'm done being like a little 13-year-old girl, real giddy about this. Just watch the movie. It's so good.
All right, man. All right.
All right. Anyway, on to other things.
On to other things. We're gonna step into some video game information. Tom Holland is being tapped to play Nathan Drake in the live action adaptation of Uncharted. Did you play the Uncharted series?
I have played half of the newest one.
Really? What do you think?
4? It's good. It's really good. The storyline is pretty good. It's like playing through a movie.
Yeah.
Like, it's really the only way you can describe it.
Freaking amazing. Like I don't have a PS4. I have the one, the Xbox One. Not Neo, but I have Xbox One. But,
Yeah.
But I've watched like all the Let's Plays for it, and it is a freaking movie. Like you're playing like young Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
And not the cartoon from the 90s. You're actually playing like
all the way through.
a
That's what
freaking
you're doing.
Tomb Raider, but a male Tomb Raider. Man Raider. No, wait, no. That's terrible. No, you know.
Yeah, it's probably not. No.
Yeah.
No.
They'll come up with a better title. I'm not a titleist.
No.
I'm gonna be honest. But I think it's cool, man. But Tom Holland, man, they're really throwing everything at him, which is good because you always got to book your next gig before your most recent gig comes out. That's what Entourage tells you.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I never watched Entourage, and I'm not in the business, so I have no idea.
Yeah, well, that's how it is.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Well, so says
I'll
Vinny
take
Chase.
I'll take your word for it.
Or Vinny Chase never said that. E said that. No, Ari said that.
I don't even know.
I
who
don't
those people
remember.
are.
I know. I'm throwing a lot of names. You don't understand. So I'm sorry. But yeah, that's exciting. Another video game to screen news. I have it down there on the bottom. The recent teaser trailer for Castlevania anime coming out.
Yeah.
Dude, have you played any of the Castlevania games?
Not since 2? When there was
Really?
or 1, I don't remember, 3 maybe on the Nintendo.
Yeah.
Where he was like, it looked like he was maybe a whip that he was like lashing out, but it was just like a little line of pixels that would just come out of the front of him. So yeah, I mean that's the last time I played any of them, and I wasn't very good at video games at the time. So like I maybe got like through 2 levels before I would die. So
Classic side scroller.
yeah.
Which is funny because they introduced the teaser with a picture of the NES, like the NES cartridge getting loaded, and then trailer playing, which sets up a pretty bad precedent. Is it going to be a side scroller type anime? I don't know.
That's the only way they're going to travel is like they have to go from left to right.
Yeah.
From left to right.
He's right in front of us.
There's no backtracking. We got to go this direction.
Sorry, guys. It's left or right, and then maybe another left. I'm not too sure, but I don't know. It looks good, man. That whole anime series, it feels like the same creators of Voltron, like the animators. It's kind of the same in that same style, I feel.
You think so? I didn't think so. I thought it looked a little different.
Well, they're not in space, and they're not giant cats. So yeah, it's not Voltron.
I don't even mean by that, dude. I mean the style of the animation. It's a little more classic anime style than it is like the new school stuff with like the kind of like computer animated, like obviously computer animated, but still has like some of the harder lines like the old school stuff did. This feels a lot more straight up old school, but it still looked amazing. Like it looks cool.
Yeah, I like it. I'm excited to see it. It's coming out. Actually, it's coming out the same day that Spiderman Homecoming comes out.
Oh,
So,
really?
Yes, sir.
Coming up in June.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, dude. I'll watch it. I'll watch it.
Yeah.
I'll try to watch it.
Well, you'll try to watch it. Well, I'll take it. I'll take it, and if I like it, I'll let you know.
Okay, that sounds good.
We'll compromise.
Yeah.
And then maybe we'll talk about seeing
The Great Wall?
the Great Wall too.
Yeah.
Back in the habit.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right. Well, some Logan news. Logan came out on Blu-ray this week, which we both went to go purchase. We were super excited to get the special editions from the store, and they were all out.
Yeah.
Boo.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So they didn't have the special features when we went to the store for Logan.
Special editions.
Special editions. They do have special features in them. But some of the things that Wolverine, freaking Hugh Jackman's been saying.
He's basically one in the same. So.
Yeah, he really, really is. Hugh Jackman was recently interviewed and talked about like some of the things that they wish they incorporated. Like he really, really wanted to see if they can squeeze in kind of like the spandex, like the yellow and blue suit. They got close. They did the brown and yellow, the dark yellow suit, but he wasn't wearing it. At the end of Wolverine.
Yeah.
And also he really liked the aspect of Sabretooth coming in and kicking his ass on his birthday.
Yeah.
Every year, just kind of coming in out of nowhere.
So goofy, yeah.
Like just kicking his ass and then taking off. I think that's amazing. That would have been awesome if they kind of worked that into any of the series. Like in Logan, I don't think that, I don't know. It probably wouldn't have fit in Logan. It would have been cool to kind of see something like that.
Yeah.
Because he was saying like Liv Schreiber's version of Sabretooth out of X-Men Origins Wolverine was probably the best thing to come out of that movie. Because but I think although it was terrible, Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool like laid the groundwork for that.
Yeah.
That he could actually play that character.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think it's both.
Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely, man. Like, I mean, he was good up until they sealed his mouth shut for no damn reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why the hell they did that. I can't even look past it right now. Yeah, I mean, that was good. Like that. Yeah, he laid kind of the groundwork to then go out and play the exact same character in a different movie. Awesome. Dude, I think we talked about this before we started recording, but I wish they would have done him up a little bit, like done up Sabretooth. So, like, it would have been awesome to see that. Like the first X-Men movie, because when they had him in there, like, he just didn't have a personality. But I like the visual that they put on him. You know, so he's, taller, kind of menacing, but he just looked a little dumb. And not just that the character itself, like, visually looked dumb. He just said that he looked like he was incompetent. Like he was an incompetent person. And that I didn't like about it. But, I mean, somewhere in between. So maybe put some makeup on Liev Schreiber. Like, that would have been cool. Like, maybe like, do him just a little bit. Just a little bit. A little more than what they did.
Just a touch.
Just a hair.
Yeah.
Or more than one hair, but
Yeah, because he's Sabretooth. He has a bunch of hair.
Exactly, a lot of hair. So, but I mean, it's cool. We didn't get it. It's nice to see that Hugh Jackman thought it was nice to include his friends.
Yeah.
I want to bring more people into the fold. And the costume would have been pretty cool. Like, even though Wolverine is not my favorite comic book character, just to see him in that, I think that would have been pretty awesome. But alas, not going to happen. It's over now. It's done.
Done. Can't do anything about it.
Nothing about it. What else we got, man? Is that it? Have we covered everything?
Nah.
Oh my goodness.
We still got two more things.
Okay, wait. So what? Infinity War.
Yeah.
What about Infinity War, Eric?
Well, so Stanley was interviewed in Des Moines about how does he feel about like everything that's going on with the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and Stanley was just like, we should have all of the characters under Marvel.
We
He's
should.
and he said, remind me to do something about that on my way home. We'll do our best. And so like he kind of smiled at the crowd. Everybody was like, yeah, what up? Everybody's excited. And then he went on to state there's still something out there that there might be, a new major character that's going to be coming out in the Infinity War movie that we have not seen before.
Yeah.
And so, his assistant kind of grabbed him and was just like, whispered in his ear, and he's like, well, that's all I can say, So, man, he almost spilled the beans on something huge. But, dude, what do you think? Who do you think that could be? Like,
dude, easily the one that I'm sure, because I think this is the only way you can introduce this character, because it's all coming up. It's coming to a head, and I think Miss Marvel is going to be the one introduced, or Captain Marvel, I guess at this point is where the story's going with it. But I think Captain Marvel will be introduced there. But I don't know who else, man. I don't know who else they could have brought in silently that would be a major character enough to cause any kind of fanfare over.
Okay.
So there might be some minor characters showing up, but I think the biggest one is going to be Captain Marvel. I think she will be in this next movie. At least I have my fingers crossed that she will be, because it'll be awesome to do that.
That would be pretty amazing. And I think she was already slated to be in the movie, actually.
Yeah. That only makes sense.
But if there's going to be a new character, one that we haven't been introduced to before and haven't seen, there's a couple things that have come out, and I'm going to put it here in the links, that the most recent Marvel rides that are coming out in Disney have a couple artifacts. One is the hammer that Beta Ray Bill uses.
Oh, yeah.
He's never been introduced before. That'd be awesome to bring him in there.
That would be cool.
And then there's another artifact from Namor, the Submariner.
Yes.
Yeah. I can't really enunciate that one too well, but
especially in your current state.
Yeah. But I mean, that'd be cool. I mean, especially now that there's an Aquaman movie coming out, I could see Marvel trying to take their own fishy character. So that would be cool. And we haven't seen anybody like Beta Ray Bill before in any of the, especially being a primary character in a movie. I mean, that would be nuts.
That'd be kind of crazy. I don't know if they'd go that far.
Yeah.
I mean, that might be a little too crazy. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows though? Because they've been kind of going a little crazy with some of the stuff and some of the other things. Like, I don't know. Have you watched any of the new Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. stuff, or have you kept up with it a little bit?
I haven't at all this season. I know I'm super behind.
Man. So, like stuff that they're getting in there. There's stuff with the Darkhold now. So mystical book filled with magic powers. getting into the storylines with Ghost Rider, which you did see, right? Like you saw some of those episodes. So they're definitely getting into more magic and dark magic and little things that are kind of crazy. The last episode of the season for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., they were in space. And I'm sorry to spoil this for you. Threw it out. Didn't give any spoiler warnings. I'm sorry anybody wanted the season. It's already over. You should have watched it a couple weeks ago. That's about the extent of my apology. But they end up in space. And for me, my first thought is like, dude, I wonder if they would interact with Sword on the show. And if they bring Sword on, to kind of do the space. Do you know what Sword is?
Zordon?
Sword.
Oh, no.
SWORD. Like
like
it's like S.H.I.E.L.D. S.H.I.E.L.D. is,
Oh, yeah.
acronym, same thing with Sword. But they're like the space division of S.H.I.E.L.D., basically. Is what it is. So they're not associated with S.H.I.E.L.D., two completely different entities. But they do what S.H.I.E.L.D. does on Earth, in Earth, and around like the, land area. They do the same thing for like outer space in the Earth area. That would be crazy to introduce something like this just out of the blue. Maybe this is the first thing that they're trying to attempt to introduce it here and then kind of go out further. But there's some pretty like cool characters in there that they could introduce and then put right into the movie to kind of like let them filter out and go into the show, then back over the other way.
Yeah.
And kind of what they did with Coulson, man. Coulson was first introduced in the movies, and then like he came and became the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. in the actual TV show. Yeah. So, I don't see why they couldn't do it for another character like that to kind of boost them and bring them out on a movie and then go further in depth on a TV show. So, who knows, man? Like, that'd be interesting if they started doing some of that stuff too.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Shoot, yeah. Well, last story that we have, which I don't think my throat can take any more of this talking, so I'm super excited.
So wrap it up.
Vanity Fair recently came out with their summer movie preview edition, and it's nothing but The Last Jedi, or the cover story is The Last Jedi. and
it's funny because it's the summer movie preview, and it's a movie that's coming out in December.
Yeah, I know, right? But man, it is super in depth, man. They give a lot of great pictures from the set, great photo ops with your Boyega, and Oscar Isaacs, but super heartbreaking with Carrie Fisher and her daughter Lord,
Yeah.
And how she was dressed up and how she was dressed like Princess Leia. And man, it's pretty rough. But it really does give a lot of great information on just the background of the costumes, the characters, and some of the things that we'll be seeing. Not to get too spoilery, but I think just how the cast and crew are just excited about the upcomingness of everything.
Dude, everybody's excited about it, man. It's freaking cool. I don't know. I hadn't seen anything about it. I'd seen you put the link in there, but I hadn't had a chance to really look at everything. Yeah. I personally hadn't found it anywhere else, and I'm just kind of watching the video of it now. Dude, that's kind of crazy, man. All the people there, and everybody's laughing, having a good time, and then Carrie Fisher's there too, and that sucks.
Yeah, if you scroll all the way toward the bottom, you're going to see a couple of new pictures, like Laura Dern, her new character, Vice Admiral Amelin Holdall. She's new to the series, of course. I don't know if that's being said right. And then also Benicio del Toro's character, which is his name is DJ, kind of like a shifty character, apparently what they say. So if you scroll toward the bottom, you'll see those two.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool that they give you that insight and first glimpses at those two characters and how they're dressed. I like it, man. It looks cool.
Yeah, dude. I'm excited, man. It's I love these movies. I really love these movies. I can't wait till Last Jedi comes out, and I just hope it's good. I just hope it's good. I don't see it breaking from tradition. Everything that they've done has been really great so far. So I'm just excited for that movie to come out. It's crazy that it's so far away, but we have the rest of the summer to hold us over. Yeah. A lot of other movies coming out. Spider-Man Homecomings is not too far away. There's a lot.
There's a lot. Too much to mention.
There's way too much to mention. Baywatch is going to be out here in just a couple of days. It's already out, actually. I think that released yesterday. I'm going to go check that out. Anyway, not on our way house, but I'm going to talk about it anyway.
I know you will.
But yeah, man, so that's cool, dude. That's really, really cool. I think everybody should check it out. I might with all the stuff that's in here and kind of what they're showing in the covers, I might be tempted to buy an issue of Vanity Fair, which I've never done in my entire life. But these are some really, really cool pictures and some pretty cool stories on there. So,
yeah, where would we even buy this magazine?
I don't even know, dude. Where do they sell magazines?
There's a Barnes and Noble near that near the movie theater that we go to all the time.
We'll have to find out. I don't even know when this
figure
comes
it
out.
We're gonna find out.
I need to read this article.
Okay. Well, man,
Cool, man.
And so until the folks again can hear my broken ass voice.
Nah, man. Yeah, that was pretty bad. I'm gonna try to edit as much coughing and sniffling as I can out of the episode.
Sorry,
but
guys. I
we'll see. We'll just see what
apologize.
happens.
I'm
You're just
falling
making.
apart.
Yeah, apologize to me. You're making my life super difficult right now.
Sorry, John.
No, that's cool. So, I mean, until you catch us again, we are Kenobi's Corner, and you can find us as Kenobi's Corner on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. You can find us at all those places just by searching Kenobi's Corner. We should be one of the first things that come up. For podcasting, you can definitely listen to us on iTunes and Google Play. Search Kenobi's Corner. We should come up right away on there as well. If you're on another podcasting platform that you normally listen to stuff on, and you want to try to find us there, search for us. If you can't find us for some reason, let us know, and we'll do our best to get on that platform. You can also go to kenobiscorner.rocks, and it should link over to our SoundCloud page. On SoundCloud, a good place to comment and leave feedback on episodes. And you can do that anywhere. Just tweet at us, hit us up on Facebook. Drop a comment in any one of the places that you can, and we'll love to take your suggestions for show topics. We'd love to have a conversation with you if you just want to have a conversation about this stuff, but we're always in the mood for that. So hit us up if you can.
Yep. Until that time, please enjoy yourselves and each other.